Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, January 17th, 2021. Last time I spent some time on refining the rail system leading to the center of the world monument. And I think it starts to look good. I added some of those activator rails that should propel the minecart forward. Now I just need to do a test drive. I also need to add another activator rail somewhere next to the end of the rail system. But first I like to remove all those Christmas ornaments. Unfortunately, Christmas is over, and so it's about a time to remove all the ornaments I added to the trees. Well, that in the next season. Dang it. So in the next Christmas season, I can create some new Christmas trees that are unique, like, well, this one. I really like this approach because so it's not a persistent thing. Things are getting. Can I get even? Let's see. Can I get all the blocks when I do this? This would be fantastic when I don't need to do so much scaffolding. I hope I got the block. But this one... Okay, this one is stuck there. And I really like this. I think this is a neat tradition to... Why do I need to pillar up? Okay, I think it's easier when I just do the normal thing here, when I this here and go all the go all the way around. And so every Christmas season we do have unique Christmas trees, and I think this makes it super special. And it's not that we are really getting used to it over time, so I like this. I like this approach. And then I will continue, maybe this time, this episode with the rail system. This would be cool, but not sure. I think it will take some time to really remove all those Christmas ornaments. They're a lot. Really a lot I put out last year. So 61, why 61, why not 62? Where is the... Here. Alright. Before I will head over to the next few Christmas trees, I really like the design, and I think the next thing I really need to do is to hide those redstone blocks. I already know how I can do this by copying what I did in for the first rail system, because this looks a little bit weird having those red dots in the rail system. Shouldn't be so much of a problem. Well, I think it's a little bit of a problem to add those. Okay. Alright, let's pull up here to add those slabs underneath the rail system, because dang it, because I think I do have to pillar up to get to them, and that's not easy. Well, it's not easy. Well, it is easy, but it takes time, and yes, this is not that, well, efficient. So I need to pull up, then add the a slab and pillar down again. But yeah, what is efficient? There. I think efficiency is something that rarely exists. The reviews were also not very efficient. They were efficient in rejecting my papers. Well, not completely rejecting my papers. They just decided to, hey, we see some merit in your paper. We would accept it as a poster. So yeah, thank you for nothing, I guess. Sure, it's nice to at least get it out as a poster, but especially for one of the two papers, the reviewers did a particularly bad job. It even seemed like they haven't read the paper or that they did a huge mistake. So, for instance, they criticized that it was a follow-up experiment. And sure, I mean, that's what I stated in the paper. We found some questions in the first experiment, so we did this experiment to answer those questions. How can this be a bad thing? I mean, this is science in a nutshell. You find something, you investigate it further to get clear answers, and you publish those answers. And yeah, my professor agreed with that. So now it's just a question what to do. I mean, it would be not too bad to publish it as a poster, because I still can resubmit the full paper somewhere else, and that's basically the main plan. So I will, dang it, how do I, maybe if I, okay, I think I just need to remove this cobblestone here. Yeah, I like to just resubmit it to a different journal or so. There's a few that are quite promising. And yeah, this is, I guess, the next step. Of course, there's a chance to get the poster and the full paper, which might be the approach I will go for, but it's still bad. It's still super bad when the reviewers are not really doing a good job, and then they criticized a few other things where I think, wait, what? For instance, they criticized that I added a specific implication section and not just discussed the implications in the discussion itself. Sure, could have done this. Could have just discussed it, but for the better readability, I decided, hey, let's have this specific section. And even though if the reviewers would really not agree with that, then they could have just said, okay, we conditionally accept your paper, and in a revised version of that paper for that is then suitable for being published, you should just remove said subsection and include it in the discussion or so. I mean, this is a thing that could have been fixed within 5 minutes or so. This is nothing that really shows that the paper is not good or so. So yeah, luckily my professor agreed with that, and yeah, now it's just a question what are we going to do. I haven't decided for myself yet if I want to go for this poster approach. It might be good, might be a nice thing, but it might be a nice thing, but it's also a lot of effort, and yeah, not sure if it's really worth it. On the other hand, it would at least be a publication at this. Oh, am I full? Oh, I'm full. Okay, let's get rid of the bones. The other paper also was accepted as a poster, so that's good, I guess. That's somewhat good. But yeah, there they criticized a few more things, but even there the reviewers were not doing a great job. For instance, they criticized us that we haven't included all the relevant literature. Sure, that's completely fine. You can do this as a reviewer. You can criticize. You can say, okay, there's not all the relevant literature, but if you do such a thing, you should provide the references for the literature missing. Otherwise, it's just like, okay, well, I don't think that you do have all the literature, so I don't agree with you. This is bad. This is a bad way of writing reviews. So yeah, it was not a great thing, and though as they haven't really criticized much in a way that, okay, where I would agree, okay, we did a mistake here, or something was not good, or the experiment has a flaw or something. It's like, okay, your review basically is worthless. Thank you for nothing. And in this case, I just like to resubmit it to a journal and just see what they do. As that, there are even some special issues coming up that could be interesting for it. Need to think about it, but I guess this will be the approach. I think this will be the solution. And yeah, that's basically all that happened with regard to science. It's really annoying. Once again, it's really annoying with those reviewers. I still have to sort things out with the other journal where we just got rejected for basically no reason, because we did what the one reviewer asked us to do, and we just got rejected. So yeah, I haven't really received a clear answer yet. So since it's now the next year, I do need to ask them again, and yeah, hopefully then get a good answer or whatever. Would be nice when they in the end decide to pay, let's restart the review process, or let's give them another chance, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it, but it would be cool if this would happen. And I hear a skeleton. Yeah, that's so much about work. So much about all the... I think I need to go all the way around again. But let's just remove those ornaments up here. Orange. Oh no, I'm full. Okay, let's go around here. More orange. Oh, this is bad. Okay, let's clear the inventory again. Let's try to free up some space. Maybe I can get rid of a few things. I can retrieve all those Christmas ornaments. That would be good. As discussed about a week ago, so last Sunday episode, I plan to returned to running, it did not work out as good as I hoped, because I still noticed that it's not fully healed. So I need to, yeah, let's keep those. Well, I can store them here real quick, those oak planks. So I still need to yeah, have some more rest for my foot. I like to try running again today to just give it another try. Last time I was running was Thursday indeed, after I received the reviews, because I was angry about those not very high quality reviews. They were once again pretty bad, and yeah, so there I was running, and I'm still doing this normal strength workout. I got a recommendation for a YouTube channel. It's this time a German YouTube channel, so I can't really recommend it on here and then this in the coffee break. But this trainer person has some interesting workouts. Some of them are quite easy. Others are not that easy. So it really depends on what the workout targets. And I find it pretty interesting to I mean, normally I do have my very own program I follow, I do, but from time to time to mix things up, to not get bored out, I found it quite interesting to give those workout sessions a try, and it's pretty nice. I like, once again, block of dirt, very nice. It's pretty cool to mix things up, and also to get a few new ideas for other combinations of or different exercises I can do. This is cool. This is very cool. Having lots of fun with that. Also, there's a different thing I recently noticed. I'm still subscribed to it, following a triathlon YouTube channel, and I really enjoyed their content thus far. And dang it, the content is still great. The content itself is still great. But I noticed that there is some kind of repetition in their content. Like they discuss a few things over and over again, which, okay, it's fine. Sure, you get a few new viewers, but it's a little bit like, hey, you do have your archive. One can just check what you did, and I missed a little bit some novelty in their channel. So it was like, okay, we heard about that one before, we heard about that one before, and I mean, yes, it's nice that they always put out new videos for those who just start running or something like this, but it's always the same thing. So you can't just come up with a new idea how to get into running. You do have to carefully start your training, and this is basically, yeah, too much repetition. And I found it interesting how the channel I frequently watched, my interest started to decline over time, and by now I think I haven't watched videos on this channel since Christmas or so. So yeah, I'm really taking a break from it, and since then I haven't really found a video where the the title of the video really sounded like, okay, here I could actually hear something new. Here you actually produced some new exciting content. And I find it a little bit sad when all of a sudden you start to lose interest in the channel. Well, not really start to lose interest in the channel, but when the content becomes too repetitive and you think, okay, I don't get that much from it anymore. So let's just take a break from it, I guess, because I don't want to hear things over and over again, aside from the fact that they, of course, use the YouTube ads, which, of course, it's fine that they use them, but sometimes it's an, I don't know, 8-minute video or something like that, and you have 3 ads, 3 breaks in this video where I think, okay, that's a little bit over the top, especially, ooh, there's another Christmas tree I completely forgot. Especially after YouTube did this change in which channel can have ad revenue and what requirements need to be fulfilled by that channel. I especially started to not watch any YouTube ads because I just find it, what gives YouTube? What gives? Why do you do this? This is why should I still watch ads when, not that I would make so much revenue with my channel here, but when I don't get the chance to do so anymore. So yeah, I think that's YouTube's problem now, and at least I decided to no longer watch ads there. I think I'm not getting to working on the rail system this episode anymore. I think it's more about finishing this tree, and then we are done for this episode. Wow. Okay. Haven't expected that. Haven't expected that to take such a long time. There's something cool I just like to share with you. Nothing really that will be something super great. It's just a personal thing, and that is my grandpa. Today, it's his 91st birthday. 91 years on this pale blue dot. That's impressive. That's really impressive. So, congratulations, Grandpa. This is really a great thing. And it's especially sad with the COVID-19 situation currently in Bavaria, so this the state of Germany. Only, well, I think it's not only Bavaria. I think it applies to the entire country. There's only one person allowed to visit someone else, and yeah, since my grandpa now is about 200 kilometers away, I can't just go there and leave again immediately so that others might visit him. And I think I find it pretty sad because, hey, 91 years, this is super cool, but with COVID-19 I don't have a chance to visit him. And yeah, this is sad. This is really sad. So I just have to give him a phone call and yeah, wish him all the best and hopefully visit him soon again. It would be cool. But yeah, that's also the thing right now. I need another shovel, but first let's have a steak. And And then I think we are at the end of this episode. Next time, one more Christmas tree, I guess, to go, and then we can resume. Yeah, at least this Christmas tree over there on the platform. I think this is the last one. Once I'm done with this, we have, I guess, removed all the Christmas ornaments from all the trees. Yeah, it looks strange. It looks really strange now when I look over there and I don't see those Christmas trees anymore except for this one. But it's a nice thing, so we get used to this view again, and in a couple months from now, basically in a year from now, we will have a new decorated Christmas tree session. So, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!